When you are on your spiritual path, you might come to a point where you've tried everything. You meditated for hours and went to the Zen monastery. You saw different gurus, read so many books. You worked so hard. But you come to a point where you feel totally stuck. You feel frustrated, helpless, depressed. You don't know what to do anymore. Everything feels senseless. You feel like you've come to the end of your powers. There's nothing much you can do anymore. And even if you tried for many years and you fought so hard, now you can feel really guilty of being a failure, spiritual failure. Maybe you're even afraid of telling other people about that. Maybe you're afraid of telling yourself the truth, that it's just like that and you're simply stuck in that situation. But what if I tell you that might be the biggest chance you ever had? This is the chance to stop and look what's happening. You see what is there, all the frustration, all the helplessness, hopelessness, the pain, maybe all the wrong ideas about yourself, all the failed stories, all the broken dreams, and it's all in front of you. And you stop struggling. You stop trying to bend what is there, trying to change everything, trying to set up another plan for the future. And you open to the pain, you open to the hopelessness, you open to the feeling of being at the end of your resources and of your trials. And then you discover what is there, what opens up. Your heart's so open that everything fits in. Everything. This might be the point where all of a sudden there's like a fresh wind popping up. Maybe it's so gentle on the beginning that you don't even realize it, but it's there. And it just blows through the gaps of your own psychic self. And you notice that there's little gaps here and there, a little space where the fresh wind blows through. There's a little openness, a little crack in your shelf of ego. It's like a wind when you go outside and all of a sudden a wind blows a leaf through the sky and it lands somewhere gently in silence. This is the moment when love comes into your heart, and this is the love that can change everything. It's a force that is so much bigger than you and all your imaginations. It's so gentle, sweet, and silent, but it's there. And the more you open to it, the more it carries you through life like the leaf. And you almost forget about that you were fighting, struggling, holding everything together, and love takes you somewhere and you land in the openness, fully awake, with an open heart, open eyes, and you look around and everything is fresh. You see that life is just a huge, limitless miracle, and you're part of it. Totally touched and moved by love. And you look around with a heart full of gratitude. and all the thoughts, all your mind can play whatever it wants, because you're so much bigger than the idea of what you had, the words that you learned, and all the concepts that you followed. Now there is a force so much bigger than your ego. Love moves you, and it touches you, and you touch all the other beings on this planet. This is the miracle of life. This is the moment when something bigger than you takes hold of your heart, takes you right into the unknown. So be grateful when you are stuck. Be open when there is the pain and the hopelessness. This is the gate to the unknown, the gate to something bigger than you.